What is going on, you guys? I hope you are doing well. Happy hump day. We are halfway through this week. The weekend will be here before you know it. So I got home late last night and I checked the mail and I got in an absolute heater that I want to show you. It's a Derek Jeter card. And so I got it. I came in the house, I opened it, and I started thinking about Derek Jeter. And so I went to Baseball Reference and looked up his career. And I just didn't think it was that impressive until I read, his body of work all at one time. And I just didn't realize he was that good for that long. Played 20 years, Rookie of the Year, 5-time Silver Slugger, 5-time Gold Glove, 14-time All-Star, and then 5 World Series rings and 1 MVP. So I think it's wild because this card that I got is a 7th-year card. And essentially it's a base refractor, and I'll explain more here when I turn it around and show it. But just the cost of it was insane. It had to go through the eBay guarantee junk. So it just goes to show you, some of these guys, it didn't need to be a rookie or a first-year card for a modern base card, essentially. It's not base, it's like a refractor, to be worth something. And I think about some of the guys like in the NBA, like Curry and guys that around that time, and a lot of their base silver prisms are just going to the moon, man. Like their second, third, fourth-year cards. And so it just makes me wonder, like, is history going to just like repeat itself? Which it does. If history repeats itself, it's like these guys that are playing now, pick a sport, any sport, you can get their stuff a dime a dozen, and you hear on YouTube almost daily from a lot of the old heads, oh, I picked this up and it was $5 and now it's $400. I just think that's pretty wild. So I'm just kind of going off in a daze right now. So pardon me. We'll turn this thing around and show off this sweet one card in this video. Okie doke. We're suited up. We're ready to rock or roll. So here we go. We are always protecting, these stickers. Boom. Yeah, you don't want to avoid them, baby. Here we go. This is the 2001 Topps Chrome Refractor of Derek Jeter. And so I had never seen one up until this one popped up on eBay. And that's definitely not to say that they hadn't been there, because I'm sure they have. But they just hadn't caught my attention. And the seller put this one on, and within like 5 or 6 hours, it was on a buy it now. Within 5 or 6 hours, it said there was 47 people watching this card. So started a PM dialogue with him back and forth. He seemed to be very, very transparent, telling me, what offers he got. And then he told me just a number directly. Hey, if you offer this, I'll accept it. And that's what I did. And so now another one has popped up on eBay about a week ago. And if I remember correctly, I think his buy it now price is $625, which is insane. 7th-year card. They didn't have regular refractors in this 2001 Topps Chrome product. They were all retrofractors. So that's what I mean by kind of a base refractor, really. But these jokers are very, very tough, man. They're very tough to find. They're highly susceptible to chipping. You can see that along the edges. You'd be hard pressed to find, something that would grade a 10 in these. So that's it. Captain, my captain. There he is. Mr. November. Awesome addition to the PC. Hope y'all have a great day. Till next time, adios, be safe, bye-bye. Doodles.